story tomorrow. It's fine.
Well, no, we have to continue the story.
Okay, let's continue the story.
Okay. Okay, well now I gotta make sure Snipey's back.
What did I do with my coin? Did I spend it? Oh right, I augmented my piece. That's right. I'm stupid. Oh man, I already did that one. Wait. I'm so dumb. Are you talking at all?
Nope, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not hearing you. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Fifth time's charm. Okay, anyway, Snipey, now that you're back, I will continue the story. Where was I? Swollen feet. Anyway, so my pinky was swollen. My index finger was swollen. Alright? But then I used the hand cream and it was starting to work. I iced my my feet. I held my, above my heart to reduce the swelling. And I go to sleep. Because I was tired. And so then I go to sleep. I wake up at 4 in the morning, as per usual. Pinky swollen, ain't that fun. No, and the thing is, it was so bizarre, because I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because it was swollen, and my other finger was swollen. And so then I woke up at 4 a.m. and I needed to use the bathroom. Well, okay, before this, while I was going to bed, while I was getting ready to go to bed, I noticed that, like I thought there was a canker sore forming on my lip, or like on my cheek, and I was like, okay, that's fine, you know. It's not unusual for me to get canker sores, so I said it's fine. And so then I woke up at 4 a.m. and I'm like, wow, my top lip is swollen. That is weird. And I used the bathroom in pain because my feet still hurt. No, last night when I was like getting ready to go to bed, I realized that I needed to use the bathroom, and I was like, okay, it's gonna hurt. So do I actually have to use the bathroom? How bad do I need? I went to the bathroom. It was a pain, but you know I did. So anyway, so my lip go away when I go back to sleep, because I eventually went back to sleep. And so I wake up, or my mom woke me up, and she's like, how you doing? And I'm like, fine. And so she sees, like, she sees that my eye is kind of, like, my left eyelid is kind of swollen, like, the skin around my eye is swollen. She goes, that's weird. And so then I look over, and both lips are swollen. I mean swollen. They were big. I legit look like a Kardashian. Okay? And so we were oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, so Kristen, is it okay if we don't do the raid tonight, because I got the internet quality. Actually, we'll see. It's not pixelated yet. So anyway, so last night Mom was talking with a few family friends. One of them is married to a nurse, and so Mom was like telling like all the, you know, they're like, yeah, it's just hives, you know, did you eat something? And then Joy is like, well, when her son got COVID, it was a hive. Like his symptoms was hives. I said, no. No. I cannot.
No.
This is my final week of school. I have finals in 2 weeks. And then Joy's like, because you can't get hives from stress. So then Joy asked Mom, and then Mom asked me, am I stressed? And I was like, okay. I'm a college student, and this is the final week. So then, that was last night, and so I was, and I did what they were doing, and then this morning happened, and I was just, my face, the sweat, like the hives in my hand, the swelling in my hands was sort of going down, but my face wasn't. And
no.
Mom's like, huh. So she grabs my medical card and calls the nurse's line. And blah 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 blah.
You will?
What are your symptoms? Well, this is for my daughter. Because at this point I couldn't really talk because I had swollen lips, so I would slurred. I would have slurred. And so blah 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 blah. She started out having hives yesterday, and now it's like progressed to swelling in her face. It's so bad. The nurse said, Okay, she gets a little more information, like, do I have a fever? No, I didn't have a fever, blah, 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 blah. Any other symptoms? No. Trouble breathing? No. And so then the nurse goes, okay, so given all the information, I suggest you hang up and call 911. I do believe you're having an anaphylactic reaction. I pronounced that wrong, but whatever. Reaction? Yeah, you should probably go to the ER. And so the mom's like, okay. So she hangs up, so then she's like, so by this time I was like, oh crap, I gotta get dressed, because I was wearing the clothes that I slept in like yesterday. I gotta get my socks on, I gotta get my ID, my medical card, a mask. And so I'm not done with the story yet, Snipey. It's the mom calls 911. Yeah, what's your emergency? Yeah, my daughter is apparently having an anaphylactic shock, reaction, and so then a sheriff comes by. At this point, Caitlin is walking Jack. Okay, so the sheriff comes. Oh. And so he's inside the house, and so because we were waiting for the ambulance. And so then I was like, hopefully Caitlin will come soon, so we're not like gone when she comes back. And so then she comes back. I see her in the front, and she just looks at the sheriff's car and walks in. So, what? Like, yeah.
What the flip is going on?
And the sheriff was so nice. He was like, yeah, you know, you probably just have, because I had just finished the day before, or 2 days before, my antibiotics, for a toothache, for a tooth infection. And so he goes, yeah, amoxicillin. And so, you know, you're probably just allergic to that. And then the paramedics come, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, do you want to go to the ER? I was like, yeah, sure, because we weren't actually sure if it was the amoxicillin. Like, it could have been anything else, or it could be the pandemic was going on right now. And anyway, so we go. Mom couldn't come with me. That was sucky, so I had to go to the hospital by myself. I had to get a shot of Benadryl all by myself.
You had to go to the wee woo all by yourself.
I had to go into wee woo, but the thing is, it wasn't like an actual emergency, so like we didn't get like the sirens or anything. And we go. And then I go to the ER, you know, I get checked out, and then the nurse, a male nurse by the way, is like, so what's in the problem? I got fat lips. I didn't actually say, I can't remember what you said. And he goes, oh yeah, you do? Okay, alright, so then he checked me out, got my vitals and all that, and then the doctor came in and was like, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, oh my god, read my chart. And so then he's like, so, you know, have you taken anything new?
Read.
And I was like, well, I just finished, my antibiotics. And he goes, okay, so how long ago, or when did you finish them? I was like, Friday? And so he goes, and how long were you taking? I was like, a week. And so he goes, oh, I see, well, allergic reactions to medication usually occur 7 to 10 days after you started taking them, and so the timing fits. And so then he gave me some steroids, more Benadryl, and because it was my mouth and because it was my lips and my eye, throat or tongue, because that's a huge no-no, and so I had to stay in the hospital for several hours. Mostly because my numbing in my lips didn't go down right away. And then when it did go down a little, and then they were like, after like 2 or 3 hours, the doctor comes in and is like, do you want to go home? And I was like, oh, yeah, come on, I think you can go home. And so then he prescribes me something. So, but yes, I am fine. I have to take a little more. I have to take a medication for a few more days and just keep an eye that I don't get amoxicillin. It's like, I'm just thankful that it's not like a food allergy. Because then that's a lot more, you know, I have to actually be careful of what I eat and all that. Because he was like, okay, what have you been eating? I was like, I've eaten fries lately, but I can't. I can't be allergic to fries. Yeah, I don't even need like an EpiPen or anything.
Siki, let's be honest, okay? If you were allergic to fries, you would still eat fries.
I would honestly. I would. But yeah, I hope I didn't. Well, Pengu, I sort of.
7:34. I woke up and I was like, okay, time for my daily peruse of Discord morning nonsense. Oh, Sinky had to call that. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, but it could have been more. Like, it could have become much worse. I feel bad for Pengu. Yeah, and my mom too. My mom was freaking hurt. Okay, so I need you to hang up now and call 911. Thank you. Okay, let's try it out. I was regaling our adventure. But I got to watch Law & Order SVU. There's a crap ton of Christmas ornaments at Hallmark. There's a Kingdom Hearts one too? Mickey Mouse. Oh. And Stitch. And Boo has an ornament, the Pengu ornament. Just panicking, yeah. Well, I also think part of the issue was that she wasn't here and she was
relying on measly Discord.
Several hours away. I know when I don't remember when I was like, yo, Mom, because Courtney sent me a message too, and I just completely forgot while I was in the hospital. And I just completely forgot to tell her I'm okay. And so, like, Mom, I can't actually remember if I told her to text you to tell you that I'm fine.
Yeah, she texted me a few times. She texted me a few times. She was like, did she say what happened? I was like, yep. Did she say she was okay? Yep. Do her friends know she's okay? Yep.
Yeah, because I did tell her, I was like, yeah, Nathan and Kristen were worried. What's on the schedule tomorrow? I think we're going to, how long is the, because it seems to be fine. So do we want to do it?
Oh, I'm just waiting for Nathan to get on right now.
Okay.
He's going to be a few minutes.
Okay, no,
he's
that's fine.
Done a few. He's literally getting snacks.
We are going to do...
He's getting some snack noms, and then he's going to be on.
We are going to do...
I'm legit just waiting for Nathan right
now. Detroit Become Human. I think. And then, Battlefield.
It's funny. Kasinki. I was obviously sitting here, relying on my measly Discord, right?
Yeah.
Right? And I was waiting for you. But it was after you had said, if it was after you had said that, you were okay, like, Munish, Dad came running in, and he was like, do you know Cynthia's in the hospital? And I was like, yeah.
But I will have you know, if it was
I was like,
any more serious,
Hi, Nathan,
either would have called you or something.
Hi.
Currently berating Sinky for giving me a heart attack at 7:30.
I'm sorry.
So did the aliens crawl underneath your skin and take over your mind?
Kind of sibling are you?
Anyways, I did make it on for the Great Dawn Make Boop, right?
Yeah, we're literally sitting outside Don't Make Sense.
Alright, I'll be zooming my way.
Anyways, Sinky, we gotta focus back on our plotline.
What?
We're gonna deal with some fairies, but these are the Fuath, and the Fuath are tricksters, but we need the key to get into the castle to defeat the Light Warden.
And they're like drowning people.
The Fuath were like, if you want our key, come play games with us.
And you already know how these guys play games.
Heading back tomorrow? Yeah! No, that's fine. If you want to play. Or if we want to change up, like, the schedule, Mom says hi. If we want to, like, change up the schedule, Snipey, so we either do Payday or,
Hold up.
Star
Are we
Wars.
changing the Payday?
No, because this is, like, he'll be the last time that he'll be able to play for us for... Okay, why I say one last time, okay?
So this would be yesterday.
Okay.
Our fathers brought forth on this planet. This planet?
This planet.
And I shall ride this planet to find a new one. And then we shall create a new
confirmed. They were aliens confirmed. They were aliens.
No, Abraham Lincoln is Sephiroth. Fight me. All the hair is just being contained in the top hat. No?
You right though.
Anyways, I'm on. I should run this as though. No, I haven't used Nudemia.